Hey guys, so today's video is going to be all about self-confidence, self-esteem, losing weight, and I figured I should do this video because I think it could be helpful for some of you who are going through some self-esteem issues, who are struggling with maybe an eating disorder or trying to lose weight. So yeah, a couple days ago I was sitting on the toilet taking a dump, TMI, but I was thinking to myself, you know what, I should probably weigh myself. I am terrified of weighing myself. It is like one of my phobias. But I was like, suck it up, Steph. You need to know it's going to be good for you. It might put you on the right track. Get on that damn scale. And so I did. And while I stood on that scale, I was just thinking, please God, please don't be bad. Kumbaya, help me. Don't be bad, please. Finally, the number popped up and it was 118 pounds and I was like, what the fuck happened? Out of nowhere, I lost weight and I wasn't even trying to lose weight. I wasn't on some special diet or anything. And so I began to panic. I began to wonder, oh shit, do I have a tapeworm? Do I have some kind of creature living inside me that's eating all of my food for me? Was that like the biggest poop I ever took in my life? Did I lose an organ? A whole vast array of thoughts were just running through my mind because I just couldn't grasp the fact that I had lost weight without actually being on a diet. I began to realize that I was eating normally, but I was eating smaller portions. Another thing that I realized was that I wasn't depriving myself of foods that I loved. So I still was eating pizza, I was still eating ice cream, I still had a cookie now and then, but I counterbalanced it with really healthy food. For breakfast, I would have oatmeal with some fresh fruit. For lunch, I would have a salad with some grilled chicken. And throughout the day, all of my snacks would be healthy. But once dinner came around, I figured I had eaten so healthy throughout the entire day that I could treat myself to a little bit more of an indulgent dinner. So I would have maybe 2 slices of pizza instead of, you know, a whole small cheese pizza. But you still get that satisfaction because you're still eating food that you love, and I know that pizza's not healthy, obviously, but 2 out of the 3 meals that day you ate were really, really healthy. So it almost makes up for the one really shitty meal. It's all about just balancing the good with the bad. On my previous diets that I've been on, it's just been all really healthy food all the fucking time. And it's just, it makes you go crazy because, you know, first couple days of eating hard-boiled eggs, you're like, this is dandy and fine. But day 4, you're like, fuck this shit, I want a pizza. Don't deprive yourself of it because life is too short to do that. Honestly, that is all I have done in order to lose the weight, and it hasn't been a drastic amount of weight. It hasn't been quick weight loss, but it's been gradual weight loss that I'm like 99% sure that I can maintain. But let's be honest, you know, we're human, shit happens in our lives, we go on vacation, we want to eat brownies and stuff, and our weight will fluctuate up and down, but as long as you are happy with yourself, that's really all that matters. I was talking to my friend Charlene the other day, and we were just like talking about our weight, and I was telling her that I think that I am a little chubby, and she told me like, no you're not, you have a flat stomach, and I was like, girl, I hide it really well. I am like the Harry Houdini of stomach fat. I mean, I can wrap that shit up pretty good. There was one time that I took duct tape and duct taped my stomach so I could fit into a dress. The entire night you could hear the duct tape every time I moved. It was like kr, 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 kr. The entire night I was just sitting there. It was pretty awful. So aside from my weight loss, which kind of came about unexpectedly, I wanted to talk to you guys about self-esteem and loving your body. And the truth is, at 118 pounds, this is probably, you know, around the heaviest that I've ever been. Back in high school, I was a toothpick. I was like 104 pounds. I looked like if I lost any more weight, I was going to disappear. But I hated myself so much, and I was so self-conscious, and I was always dieting, and it was absolutely ridiculous because I was so skinny and there was no more weight to be lost. But the thing is, it doesn't matter what size you are, because even with low self-esteem, you could be a size 0 and you'll feel just as shitty as somebody who's 30 pounds overweight. Somebody who's 30 pounds overweight could be absolutely in love with their body and be way more confident than somebody who's a size 0. So the way that you look and the way that you feel, it's all mental. It has nothing to do with what's going on the outside, because as long as you exude confidence and carry yourself in a confident way and dress your body in ways that flatter it, it doesn't matter what size you really are. I mean, obviously, if you're like morbidly obese, you should probably do something about that, because that's very dangerous for your health. Who is the more attractive person? The overweight girl who loves to wear clothes that accentuate her body, or the girl that's skinny and thinks she's fat but wears baggy clothes that's trying to hide the way that she looks? And if you want to love yourself and be happy with your body and be comfortable in your body, you have to change the mindset of hating yourself, of putting yourself down. And once you do that, it doesn't matter what weight you are, you're going to love yourself no matter what. Thank you guys for watching my video, and I hope you're having a wonderful day. I love you, and see you in my next video. Bye!